Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk about bullet journaling. I don't have my specific bullet journal with me right now, and you might be asking why am I going to talk about bullet journaling when it comes to language planning without my bullet journal. And I say because there is a secret project I am working on language wise. Yes, it is a new language, but I might talk about it in quarter 3 goals video, which is going to be the next video, or I will talk about it later on in quarter 3. By the halfway update in August, I'll talk about it. So bullet journaling when it comes to language learning is probably one of the better ways to do it. I have like a taskbar at top that has like main objectives and stuff for each week. Um, I also have little boxes for each day. Like on Monday through Friday has lines. Saturday and Sunday doesn't, but I just work without the lines on Saturday and Sunday. Um Also I can put plans in there. I can put other plans. Like there's also a calendar sheet for the whole month at the beginning. And so like I even X off the days that I've already done. I even sometimes have to cross off plans and whatnot, but I find it easier to write the plans out. So what I do is dot each language. I got this idea from Lindy Botis on YouTube, um, where you like she ended up dotting and color coding the language, and then I went back into like the weekly section, and let's say, for example, today I believe is the 18th or 19th, the 18th of June. So what I decided to do is for today, I know I have a Portuguese lesson today. With the italki tutor because I'm starting italki lessons for Portuguese, and I want to probably warm up before I do that. I have Korean, which I plan to do Duolingo, and then secret project where I plan on working on Closed Master and possibly in the textbook or Duolingo or whatever I decide to do. That's kind of ish TBD. And sometimes I put TBD in like I did for the Saturday because I might go to the city or something like that. Sorry, there's an eyelash in my eye. But anyways, and when I put TBD and I don't dot something, like let's say I'm missing like a dot for German or like a dot for Korean or something like that, for example, then on TBD days, if I decide that I want to work on something, then I mark it up with that and just go with the flow. Or I just go with the flow and then I will mark what I've done um on it. And I feel like it's just a lot easier. And if you go back to last summer when I had I numbered my languages on my whiteboard, it's kind of similar to that. And I thought about going back to that before I got the planner, but I was like, you know what? Let me invest in a planner while I have the money to do so and try this out for a year. So far, it's been working. It's actually worked a whole lot better. And I sit down whenever my work schedule comes out and basically plan around my work schedule too. And I think that's like the balance between language learning and working. Like, kind of like bullet journal work video is kind of like where this is going to go. And so, as far as like a work schedule goes, days I work, I mark W on my calendar. Whether it's morning or evening, it could fluctuate between those two. I write W on that day. So, for example, today I have work in the evening, so I write W for today, and I have work on Sunday. So I write W for Sunday. And then I plan accordingly to what I want to do. And then I plan the rest of the week what I want to do activities. Like, for example, yesterday on Monday, I had Arabic homework to get done, and I got that done. And I marked that off on my calendar and marked that off on my goals and objectives. And it's an easier way to keep myself organized with studying multiple languages at the same time while employed. Um, Dealing with the capitalism BS. And also, for those who want any new language tips and tricks while working, practice your target language if you have the opportunity while you're at work. That is Spanish for me. I use Spanish almost on a daily when I'm at work. So I get a lot of practice speaking Spanish. So that's a good way. But also, I have joined STP, and I say it's worth the membership fee, honestly, because dead ass, like, you get to practice your languages and get some feedback, which has helped me a whole lot. Especially with Portuguese in particular, and so hopefully I can level up soon. And with balancing work and languages, I'm so happy about moving up in several languages, which I will talk about in the next YouTube video. I know this is going to lead to a segue into the next YouTube video, but I already have my quarter 3 goals, and I will also pre-film that today, at the time of recording this video, so I can have that go up by the 30th or the 1st. Sorry I've been so busy with everything. Work has just had more of a priority, and I've been trying to study, languages and also have time for myself as well. And I feel like it's okay to have time for yourself as well. You don't need to study every second of the day. I usually study probably for maybe max 2 hours a day. And I feel even if I work, it's less. I study for probably about an hour or maybe even 45 minutes. I try to focus like 15 minutes on each language. And usually I try to have 2 or 3 a day. Maybe 4 if I'm not working. I for sure have 4, just so I could try to balance everything and also learn more. And that's kind of how I do my bullet journal and my work schedule. I don't know what I'm going to title this video, by the way. So whatever you see the title, it's the title. Y'all are getting bloopers in this video because, I am at a lack of time. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. And I know this has been a really long, rambly video. And I will see you in the quarter 3 update. And I will also give another language update as well soon for Arabic, and I'll have an Arabic resources video coming out soon as well. Alrighty, I hope you all have a great time zone, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye, everybody!